I'm Lost Con G.
And I'm Nate.
And today we're going to talk about cocaine. Why?
Because we like it.
So far, we found out that it's a thing.
That's something you find out when you're 20.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to find out, actually.
In parties, you go and you find out that people are doing cocaine. It's weird.
People you went to high school with, too. That's the weird
It's
part.
weird.
And, look, I guess that's a thing.
It's always been a thing.
I've seen it in, like, movies, like party movies or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I think the best example I saw was in Superbad.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they're in the room, they're like doing cocaine or whatever, and then Michael Cera's character has to like sing a song because they think he's like, what's it called? Like, forgot, someone's brother or whatever. And at first, like, that's strange, but it's just a normal thing. The problem is that it's a normal thing. It's been around for a while. The problem right now is the weird memes.
Yeah, there's been some memes over on Twitter.
I see some on Facebook too.
I seen them on Twitter. It's like, what was the first one I saw? It was pretty weird. Like, when you want to give up cocaine. When you say you're gonna give up cocaine.
Then it has a guy like sliding his nose on it or whatever.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, I saw another one where it was like some guy holding like a person like having him like do cocaine or whatever. It's just weird.
It's just weird because they just popped up out of nowhere.
It feels like it's out of nowhere. Like,
yeah, it feels out of nowhere, but I'm sure it's been a thing. It's just now we're just like
I'm not saying like doing cocaine's been out of nowhere. Obviously, it's
no,
not.
yeah.
We're saying like the memes are. I feel like the memes are out of nowhere. I feel like that's a this year thing. I don't think cocaine memes have been like a thing.
It's definitely this year. This year, trends have gone and go like this.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Bring back the fidget spinners.
That was just this year too. Months ago.
But like the cocaine thing is weird, and it doesn't feel like it's supposed to be funny.
it's like, dude.
It doesn't feel like it's supposed to be funny. It feels like a justification.
Yeah.
Like I see,
because it's a hard drug.
Yeah, a lot of the memes are like, oh, we're gonna give up, but not really. Haha, see, it's so funny. We're not gonna give up cocaine.
It's a cry for help.
Or it feels like cry for help. Or like the other ones are like everybody does cocaine. Like, don't be tripping.
Yeah.
It feels like the ones like I want to quit but I can't basically.
Those sound like
cry for help, and then the ones saying like, oh, everyone does cocaine. This feels like justification. Like, it's okay because everybody does it.
Like, it's cool. And it just, like, those memes came out of nowhere. And then just us going to, like, some parties and seeing it, it just felt weird, It's just like, what the fuck? Like,
you're just here like, look, we're so stupid and innocent.
Yeah,
like,
we are.
We're like, why are so many people going to the bathroom together?
Yeah.
What'd you say you thought it was? Like, an orgy or something?
Like, no, I swear, just like they're so stupid and like so innocent.
It's so stupid and innocent.
Like,
it was our first time experiencing it.
I feel embarrassed saying it because they all go in and I'm like, it's so weird. They're all gonna like make out or something.
Like it's a middle school party. Yeah. they're gonna go play spin the bottle right now.
Oh man, that was.
I didn't think that. I was like, it's kind of.
Yeah, I was like, might think it was more childish than yours.
Like at first, I was trying to put it together. I was like, why are they all going together? That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I gotta take a shit.
Yeah, you were like, yeah, I have to take a shit.
Yeah, they all run in there. I was like, I got fucking poop, and I'm like, then I saw like people freaking. I was like, oh my god, they're doing it again. I'm like, oh, they're doing cocaine.
It is.
That's
we should try some.
Well, lucky for you.
We should try some.
No,
look for science and for
this video.
For this video, we have to try it.
Okay.
It will fucking.
Oh yeah. You can't just say just stop now. Somebody's too dependent. Look, if it was somebody close to me, maybe I'll be like stop. I think it's a hard thing to make somebody stop.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you don't want them to be upset with you or whatever. You don't want to lose them as a friend or whatever. But
don't control me.
Yeah, like obviously with drug users, they'll get like hostile towards you. They'll be like, well, you don't know, it's not that bad. I don't do it that much, blah blah. Like it's just like a lot. It feels it's difficult, but like you have to try and find a way to like make somebody stop. I feel like it's like one step closer to something worse, and it's like and especially because we're in your 20s, it could just ruin your fucking life. Like.
Yeah, it's like they always say marijuana's a gateway to.
I don't think that's a gateway drug.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore now that it's legal. Like it's completely fine. Mm-hmm. Like now that they've legalized it, it's like it's whatever.
Yeah.
No
more spooks.
No more spooks.
Not spooky anymore.
not spooking the parents anymore.
No, doesn't feel like it. But
Nah.
But do you think legalizing here has something to do with it? Do you think
Legalizing weed
has
to do with the rise of cocaine.
I guess.
I feel like I do, because obviously all the drug dealers are losing a lot of money.
Yeah, they gotta switch it up.
Gotta switch up. Gotta get the kids back in.
I feel like a lot of people just did weed just to rebel. Middle school and high school.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a rebellion thing. Like, I shouldn't do it, so I'm gonna. So when you're in middle school and high school, even now, like middle schools and high schoolers, like they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Just because they can. But as you get older, it just becomes a thing you can
Yeah.
do. Like with alcohol, I know a lot of people who are young who drank a lot when they're younger. Then they just slow down.
Yeah.
Once they can drink it, because they're like, it's not that funny.
Yeah.
It's like I can do it whenever I want. Like, what's the fun in that? But
Yeah, it's like when you turn 21, when you buy, you're like,
I get it anytime.
it's like I can get it anytime. Like the first time when I bought it, I was like, I didn't feel different. I just like felt like just went to buy some chips.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh man.
It's not fun.
Also, they didn't even card me either. That's what I was waiting for. I'm like, gonna buy my beer.
We could have got it anytime.
Yeah, I could have got it anytime.
But I think because the excitement's gone.
Yeah.
Now, like doing something else that's bad, just brings that back. That excitement. It's like people who thrived on that when they're younger. They just want that feeling again. Like they're doing something they're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because like, I'm pretty sure you will become jaded after like smoking it like for a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure you don't feel that same way when you first got high.
Yeah.
So.
Gotta switch it up.
Yeah, that must suck.
Doing it, stop. I think that's the best way to say. Try to stop. Try to get help. Realize that it's not good for you, and then it will. It's not saying like it will lead to worse things in your life. Like that's just a fact. It's like, okay, it's hard. I've heard of people going through withdrawal, and then to just stop. Some people would just stop the withdrawal. They just go back to it because it's better than suffering it.
Yeah.
So
sucks.
But do what you want to do. You want to kill yourself like that. That's fine. I have the choice.